Well, hey guys, and welcome to Solar Cabin Channel. Hey, I've got a product here that I think a lot of you will be interested in. And as some of you know, I've been using an on-demand water heater here at my cabin since I built it 20 years ago. And just recently, my old on-demand water heater started acting a little bit funny, and one of the switches on it stopped working correctly. So I knew it had probably reached its age. And it lasted 15 years, so I have no complaints about that. It worked, and that lasted a long time. However, I went looking for a little bit better model. This model here is made by Camplux. That's C-A-M-P-L-U-X. Now, to explain, an on-demand water heater, and this is a propane on-demand water heater, means that it only works when you turn on the water. It ignites and heats up inside the element here. It heats up the water almost instantly, really fast, and it produces very hot water for a shower, sink, anything like that in your house, your cabin, your RV, or you can even use them outside. And it produces it very fast, and then when you turn off the water, you don't have any pilot light, so this uses a very minimal amount of propane. It's one of the most efficient ways to heat water out there. Now, Camplux, just so you know, has been in business a very long time. They've made a lot of different models of these on-demand water heaters, so they know what they're doing. Their business has been around. They have really good reviews on Amazon. Now, a little bit about this unit. This is an on-demand propane water heater, and I'll just read you what it says here. It says that this is the world's smallest in 2.64 gallons per minute, weighs 15 pounds, product size is 13 long, 7 wide, by 21.7 inches high. It is the world's smallest and lightest water heater in its class. Okay, and it says that this is a 2.64 gallon per minute instant hot water heater, maximum power output of 68,000 BTU. That's a lot of heat. It has a tankless water heater, delivers 2.64 gallons per minute, endless hot water, ensures home-style hot outdoor shower, 3-level adjustable folding handle, presenting a portable and hassle-free hanging solution, which I'll show you here on the back. Says it has a screw-free design, no exposed screws in the outer body. It looks really nice and is well made. Widely used for campsites, cabins, tiny houses, barns, backyards, mobile homes, and other off-grid areas. And I live off-grid in my own hand-built cabin, and I use an on-demand water heater. Now, this also says this is ignited by 2 D cells, which I'll show you where the D cells go on the bottom of this. It has 2 controls on the front, which you can see here. This top control, that's for the gas, which you can control the propane. That basically controls the heat. And this outside valve here, that controls the water pressure. So you can set this, and here's the great thing that I like about these, is you can just set them for whatever you like for your shower or hot water in your sinks, and then you don't ever have to touch it again. Because it's on demand, once you turn the water onto it, which I'll show you when I set this up, once you turn the water onto it, it comes on, heats up almost instantly, and then you've got that set at that temperature for your shower or whatever you want to do. If you want to adjust it, you can use these nozzles if you want to adjust it to a higher temperature or more water pressure, something like that. Now, this does come with the propane hose attachment, and they do recommend a 20-gallon propane tank, or a 30-pound propane tank is what I use. It does have the propane easy screw-on nozzle and the regulator already with it, with the propane hose. It looks like the propane hose is probably about 5 feet, and you can connect this directly to like a 30-pound or a 20-gallon propane tank, and you can use it directly off of the tank. You don't need anything else because it already comes with the regulator and the connector for your tank. Now, also on the bottom, this has 2 gas connections. It has a gas connection on this side and a gas connection on this side. So for different arrangements, if you have 2 different propane tanks, so if you wanted to run it, and one propane tank runs out, you can turn the other propane tank on. It may be more convenient for you to have the propane on one side, the other side. This here is the water inlet valve down here, and you can use a regular water hose as long as it has enough water pressure, or how most of us are using these, we use a 12-volt pump, and we pump our water from a tank like an RV tank. I have a 35-gallon water tank underneath my sink. I pump with a 12-volt pump into this, and that provides the water pressure to it. And then on the bottom side, it also has a battery holder, and that's down here. The only thing that they don't provide that you will need to provide, you need to provide 2 D cell batteries. and they just drop in there, and that goes in there and clips in like that. And that is what ignites the propane when you turn it on. You'll hear a click, 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 and then it will come on. And then on the front of this, you will see that it has these little grooves down here. You'll be able to see the pilot light through that. You will be able to see the pilot light through that. On the back of this unit, it's an easy hang unit. It has one slot up here with a bolt that you can slot through, or you can get the hanger that goes through here and hang on. It does have a handle so you can carry this around, so it is portable if you need to move it from one location to another. It has all the information, safety information on the back. Camplux also includes the shower head and shower connection. You can use your own if you're already set up for it. They include a nice adjustable shower head and the hose, which the hose, it looks to be probably about 3 feet or 4 feet of hose. And they include the wall mount, so for your shower head, so you can attach that to the wall. They include that with the kit, and they also include all the connections that you need in here. They've got a couple of different brass connections in case you're using a different type of water bib or a different type of propane hose. They include all that with this Camplux, so you can get it up and working right away. Like I said, the only thing you need to provide is the D-cell batteries. And these on-demand water heaters, they work excellent. Like I've said, I've had no complaints with them. Last a really long time, heat up water fast, and they use a very minimal amount of propane, so they will last a really long time for a lot of showers and all your use around your house using a small propane tank. Okay, again, that's Camplux. That's on Amazon. Very well made brand. And in my next video, I will show you how I hook this up in my cabin. All right, folks, have a great day.